Now, do you think women in the Philippines want an American man? I don't think they care that you're American, honestly. They're looking for a guy that, one, is going to treat them right, two, is going to love them, three, isn't going to cheat on them, and four, wants to be married and in a long-term committed relationship. Those four items are like the top of pretty much every girl's list. If you ever listen to any of these interviews, they essentially say those four things in a variety of ways, but it boils down to those four items are what they're really looking for. So I think if you're a good guy and you treat them right and you're polite and you act like a normal person should when you meet and get into a relationship with a lady, it won't matter where you're from. And again, most of these girls, they kind of don't care where you're from, If you're from America, Canada, Australia, Europe, whatever, they're not worried about that. They're like I said, those four things, that's what they're looking for here. Are you a good guy? Are you going to be a good husband? Are you going to treat them well? Are you going to love them? Are you going to be respectful of them? That's important to these women, So you need to know that stuff. And again, like, those are the things you need to be looking for, and that's what they're looking for. This is a new one. It seems some men are wondering how many women at the socials are single moms. 50%? No clue, dude. Honestly, I couldn't even answer that for you. They're not going to hide the fact they have children. They're proud of their children. They love their children. Their children are their legacy. Big families in the Philippines is the norm. 4, 5, 6 kids, it's normal there. The fact that my wife and I probably are only going to have the one little guy, my mother-in-law cannot understand that for anything. She cannot grasp the concept as why we only want one kid. I tried to explain to her it's because I have to be able to financially support that kid because I don't have anyone to help me. If we do it, I got to pay for it. I got to take care of it, So I don't want to have multiple kids and then have to struggle the way my mom did. And my mother was a single mother.
I've been searching, follow every step, every road, every single trace. Analyzing, try to figure out those lines up on your face. You're still a mystery, those secrets kept away from me. Those doors are closed, closed, closed. How can you make the fire burn so brightly?
Do you feel a lot of guys get engaged during the socials? I think a lot of guys get engaged during a social week or a social 2-week social. I know in the Philippines it's much higher than any of the other places that AFA goes to. I think the Philippines probably pushes probably 40 to 50% engagement rate. I don't know why the Philippines is so much higher than a lot of the other places we go to, but I very much believe it's a much higher engagement. I know of the tour that I went on that I met my wife on, I'm dead positive that it was 50% of the guys were engaged before they went home. And I know that a couple of them got engaged on a second visit, so I'm thinking it was probably closer to maybe 60 or 70% of that tour group, and there's only 15 of us on that tour group. So I'm thinking there's probably 60 or 70% of that group wound up engaged. I don't know if they all got married, but I know a lot of them got engaged. I don't always know the end result of the engagements, but I do see a lot of the engagements. So I don't always know because, again, once you meet the girl, we're essentially out of the loop. We stop being part of the interaction between the two of you.
I hear thunder, I hear lightning.
Check out our website at
Filipino-bride.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.
And they hide away from me.